We're going to get started here if you don't mind. Start with Ohm, Lou. Okay, here we go. Ohm, you there?
I am. Lou, good seeing you, man. I was just wondering, I know you said a couple weeks ago that you were 50-50 on coming back, and I was wondering what changed in your mind for you to be able to come here, and how will you be able to kind of use your platform? What message do you want to get across that won't distract from the protest, which was something that you had worried about?
We spoke as a group, we spoke as a team, and we decided that our decision was going to be, it was going to be everybody and nobody. And so once we sat down, we had a conversation, we decided to take a vote. And we just had more things in common, and we just decided that we were going to come as a group. And so I'm part of the group. I have a lot of thoughts and ideas of the things that I feel strongly about personally, but I represent a group, I represent an organization. And so ultimately that led to my decision.
Thank you, Ohm. Next, we have BT. BT, you there?
I can unmute this time. What's up, Lou?
That was good.
Hey, I'm just wondering, I saw something you had in your room about your music and Pat's talking about T-shirts. Have you thought about how you can make sure you keep yourself occupied mentally going forward, knowing you guys could be there until maybe?
Yeah, it's just, I'm gonna take it one day at a time, just trying to figure out how I'm gonna spend my time over the course of, 3 months, 3.5 months, whatever the amount of time that we'll be here. I drive myself crazy. And so as far as my studio setup go, I'm pushing the deadline. I had a project that was due out July 4th that we were gonna put out. Obviously the timing wasn't right. We didn't feel right about putting it out. I didn't think it was the time to celebrate music at that time. So I'm just gonna continue to record, and we'll put it out whenever we put it out.
Thanks, BT. Nick Hamilton. Nick, you there?
Yes, I am. Man, what's up, Lou? How you doing, man?
What's good, bro?
You talked about earlier about some of the things you want to see as far as making sure your voice was heard on the platform that you've been given. What are some of the things that you want to see go on while you guys are playing basketball? What are some of the issues that you want to make sure that stand out that America knows about?
Just progression. Progression. Obviously, we have a lot of different races and backgrounds, and the NBA is one of the more diverse leagues as far as guys from overseas, white players, black players, brown players. So I would like to just see progression. I would like the conversation to continue to move forward, and we make positive steps in trying to create an environment where it's equality for all races.
Thank you, Nick. Miriam, you there, Miriam?
Hi, Lou. Good to see you, man. Hey, so Doc was saying that you as a team have lots of discussions kind of about social issues and some of this important matters going on, but that you kind of have to compartmentalize it. How hard is that to do? And kind of like, what's your process for doing that?
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. I think we're up for it. Obviously we're here in Orlando. This is day 2 for us outside of quarantine. So at this point we have to focus on basketball. We got to focus on getting ourselves in shape, understanding the environment that we're in, getting used to the environment, and trying to compete at a high level. And so it's going to be a difficult balance. And I think we have the guys that are up for the task. And so, these last few days I've been focused on just getting acclimated with Orlando and the bubble and getting back with my teammates and being focused on the Clippers organization. And once I realize that everything is okay, I can do this, and then I'll start focusing on other issues that I want to involve in.
Thanks, Miriam. Next up, we have Farbad. Farbad, you there?
I'm here. Hey, Lou, you were one of the first people to say that, you wanted to see Black Lives Matter on the court. You wanted to see jerseys kind of have statements, and they did both of those things in the NBA. How happy were you to see your voice get heard in that way?
Yeah, that's progression. I'm happy to know that, I work for a company that stands alongside the minorities that's in this country and want to make a bold statement like that. Obviously they have a lot of sponsors and everything as far as, sponsorship goes, and some people may not feel that way, but I thought it was important for the NBA to listen to the players, listen to our voices, and put the things in motion that we felt strongly about and stand next to us with those issues. So I was really happy about that.
Thanks, Farbad. Next up, Charlie Widows.
Lou, how's it going, man?
All right.
I think a lot of people from the outside are kind of curious what the experience is like. Is there any
sponsorship goals, and some people may not feel that way, but I thought it was important.
Oh, sorry, I got some audio messed up. So I guess could you walk us through what the last few days have been like, from the travel to the quarantine, and then now that you're back together, what's the mindset?
So I was really happy about it. The process is just it's been unique. I will say it's been unique. We're getting tested every day.
How's it going?
You know, you have to wear your mask everywhere, besides in the gym, and so it's just been a unique experience. You know, it's like walking around if you're on vacation with your family in a resort, and it's just basketball players everywhere. That's what it feels like. That's what it looked like, and then you get to play basketball at the same time. And so it's going to be adjustment. It's going to be fun. Everybody is kind of characterizing it as a really big AU tournament. So we're looking for a company that stands alongside the minorities that's in this country and want to make a bold statement like that. It sound like me. They have a lot of sponsors and everything as far as you know, sponsorship goes, and some people may not feel that way, but I thought it was important for the NBA to listen. I don't know, man, but the things